Welcome to another fire episode of the Mobile Schools podcast, man. Today I just want to talk about e-health in black communities. I think a lot of black people are dealing with a lot of mental issues, but we don't have the channels to talk about those things, and our alternative right now is e-health. Yo, guys, I think we haven't spoken enough about what we've been through as black people, having to sell our stuff, losing jobs, being unable to connect with the outside world because we don't have Wi-Fi. Don't forget IQ, internet connection in our lifetime. But besides all that, the changes that happened the past 3 years have just been overwhelming. Not being able to go to school, not being able to graduate. These are things black people believe will take them out of poverty, like go to school, graduate, get a job. Now imagine you can't go to school, you can't go graduate, you can't get a job, or you lose your job. All those things affect us mentally, and I'm worried about by the time we are about to accept what has happened, it's gonna be too late. Mentally we will be fucked up. So I think there should be a lot of e-health companies that are established to help black people deal with the mental challenges that we've been experiencing. But besides that, I think also we should be kind to each other, man. If somebody says they're not okay, stop telling people to get over it. Stop telling people that it could have been worse. Listen, shut the fuck up and listen to them, guys. Mental health is very important, and we need to protect each other from the harm. Also, as black people, we need a bit distance from the social media. Social media is becoming too harsh on us because all we see is success, all we see is progress, and then it becomes a reminder that we're not doing enough. With that said, guys, please, let's try to be kind to each other and protect each other mentally. Hey, doggy, move your ass. Sorry, that's my cat, Doggy. So let's protect each other mentally. And some gomas used to be able to play this role, but then they started becoming weird and started taking sides. Dog, amanyana, man. And they started taking sides, so that fucked up a whole lot of channels where people could go to people outside of their family and explain to them, hey, I'm dealing with this situation, mentally I'm not coping. But then some gomas were like, oh no, it's your neighbor. Instead of saying, okay, so you're not performing well at school. Okay, are you studying? Because you will find out, no, he's partying all the time. So how do you expect somebody to pass if they're partying all the time? But some gomas are like, no, it's your neighbor. So some gomas really let us down. But there's a lot of people who are, some are just claiming, some are very genuine about it. Like the ancestors are calling them, and the rise of people who are saying, hey, I'm a Zangoma now, the ancestors are trying to get me to deal with shit in the world. It could be a result of okay, I don't have any other options, let me try this route. Or it could be true that Zangomas are like, yo, our ancestors are like, no. We need to protect our people. Let's send messages to the ones that we think are talented so they can help the communities. So we've seen a lot of Sangomas online, and yeah, but then there's also those stupid ones like who's that one? It's like a fortune teller, or I was giving lotto numbers the other day. Those are the people who take away from the genuine cry for help of people, so we need to start making sure that we create a platform where we have psychologists, psychiatrists, Zangomas in one platform that can help black children, black mothers, black fathers, black boys and girls to understand what's going on in the world. If you really think about it, we have no fucking idea what's going on in this world. Perfect example. If you've been vaccinated, took your 2 shots, if you refuse to take the 3rd one, you already put in the box of an anti-vaxxer. So that's like a mind fuck in that itself. But that's a topic for another day. Get vaccinated, get your booster if you want to travel. With that said, guys, let's try to protect our mental health. Let's stay away from things that trigger us. And let's not push ourselves too hard. Let's not try to do the impossible. Guys, it's hard. If you feel like you haven't achieved anything this year, it's okay. It's okay. This is not a TED Talk. This is not a podcast. Knowledge speaks, wisdom listens. I'm wisdom. Okay, now stick to my better one. I'm not a podcaster. I'm an independent TED Talk.